Hello everyone, and welcome you all to the awareness session of Morafosite 3.0, the latest chapter of a transformative journey led by the IEEE Student Branch of University of Moratuwa. Today, we are going to walk you through what Morafosite is, how it can change your future, and how you can be a part of it. First, let me give you a brief introduction of IEEE. IEEE is the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. IEEE is the world's largest technical professional organization with over 430,000 members across 190 countries. Through various conferences, publications, and outreach programs, IEEE supports students, researchers, and professionals across the globe. And yes, we've got a pretty active student branch right here at University of Moratuwa. And what is this Morafosite? Morafosite is the flagship outreach event of the IEEE Student Branch of University of Moratuwa, built for students like you who are interested in exploring tech, even if you are an absolute beginner. You'll get to learn about programming, robotics, AI, entrepreneurship, leadership, and much more. And all of it happens through hands-on experiences, fun sessions, and a bootcamp you won't ever forget. Even if you have absolutely no knowledge and know absolutely nothing about programming or robotics or any of this, you do not have to worry because this program is just for you. You will gain everything you need to know through this program itself. To get a glimpse of our past, we invite you to watch the after movie of Morafosite 2.0. You can find the link in the video description. Up next, two of our past delegates, who are now proud undergraduates of University of Moratuwa, wanted to share their experiences and how Morafosite became a turning point in their lives. This is what Tevindu Fernando, a delegate at Morafosite 1.0, and Yasiru Rivinaka, a delegate at Morafosite 2.0, had to say. In Tevindu's words, as a student who did his A-levels in the physical science stream, joining Morafosite 1.0 after my A-levels was honestly one of the best decisions I've made. I got the amazing opportunity to visit my dream campus even before I was selected here, and that alone was such a unique and inspiring experience. I was lucky enough to be selected to the 3-day bootcamp as one of the final 100 delegates of the program, and it completely blew me away. As someone with barely an experience in programming and absolutely no experience in robotics, I was a bit skeptical at first about how I would handle it. But once the program started, I had absolutely nothing to worry about. All the sessions on programming, robotics, and entrepreneurship, along with the fun activities that were organized for us, covered everything I had been worrying about and more. We also had the chance to make a lot of friends and have fun with them throughout the 3 days of the bootcamp. We even got to talk to the organizing committee members who shared their experiences as students from the different degree programs at the best technological campus in Sri Lanka. Morafosite 1.0 was definitely a transformative experience for me, and to all of you out there, don't miss your chance to be part of this. It's going to be one of the coolest experiences of your life. And Yasiru said, after going through a strict selection process that tested creativity, IQ, and problem-solving skills, I was fortunate enough to be selected to the pool of final 100 candidates of Morafosite 2.0 last year. All the sessions on programming, robotics, and entrepreneurship were conducted by well-recognized industry professionals who delivered to us updated knowledge through several interesting and interactive sessions. It wasn't just a series of boring sessions at all. We had a lot of chances to interact with the other delegates, and I was able to make a lot of friends from around the country who were around my age. The members of the organizing committee, who were students from University of Moratuwa, were super friendly to us youngsters, and they shared their journey and gave us a better idea of what it's like to be a student in these fields in Sri Lanka. Morafosite 2.0 was definitely a highlight of my life and truly a one-of-a-kind experience. So, if you're a passionate youngster who wants to get into these fields of programming, robotics, or AI, with the dream of becoming an entrepreneur one day, Morafosite is where you want to start. Even if you know absolutely nothing, it's your chance to open the doors to a life-changing experience. And with that, let's move on to our selection process. The first round of our selection process is the online IQ test. This will be an online test where you will be getting 50 multiple choice questions or MCQs, and you will get 1 hour to complete the test. You will be asked to join a Zoom meeting, and during the test, you have to keep your cameras turned on. And copying and using generative AI is strictly prohibited, and this test will be conducted in English medium. And to note, singular terms will be provided for specific words. And from this first online IQ test, 500 students will be selected for the next round, which is the secondary IQ test or the physical IQ test. This test will be, again, a multiple choice questions type paper, and this time this will be actually paper based, and it will be held at University of Moratuwa premises, and this test is going to be a paper of 50 MCQs, and you will get 2 hours to complete the test. Here too, copying is strictly prohibited, and this paper will also be an English medium paper. And next, the selections. Selections will be done according to 2 categories, and they are prime category and special talents category. Under the prime category, 80 students will be selected from the results of the physical IQ test or the secondary IQ test. And under special talents category, students who have demonstrated exceptional achievements in sports and other co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and also the students who have demonstrated exceptional creative potential will be eligible for this category. So how do you apply for this category? And when do you apply for this category? And what are the qualifications you need to apply for this category? We will be calling applications after we release the results of the physical IQ test, and then you can apply with the directions that we will be releasing by then. The applicants will receive marks for the results of their physical IQ test, and then separately for their achievements and other accomplishments. Out of those applicants, 20 students will be selected. And as I mentioned earlier, if you have demonstrated any exceptional achievements in any field, including sports and other co-curricular and extracurricular activities, or any exceptional creative potential in national, international, or regional levels, and was not selected under the prime category, do not hesitate to apply to this category. And then a special creativity test will be held for you, and more details will be available to you after the online IQ test. After the physical test comes the commitment test. The students are required to complete the Python for Beginners course available on our University of Moratuwa open learning platform, open.uom.lk. You will have to upload your certificate to be eligible for the 3-day bootcamp. Finally, 80 students will be selected under the prime category, and 20 students will be selected under the special talents category. And that means these will be the final 100 candidates. and they will get the opportunity to join the best part of Morafosite 3.0, which is the 3-day residential tech bootcamp. So what will be there at the 3-day bootcamp? What exactly is this 3-day bootcamp? The 3-day residential tech bootcamp is the most exciting event of Morafosite 3.0. This is not just a 3-day residential camp. This is where you get to meet experts, build cool stuff, and also make friends from around the country. It's not just a workshop, it's the experience of a lifetime. Day 1 of our program is the Programming and AI Day. You will have sessions delivered by industry experts on programming and AI. On day 2, which is our Robotics and IoT Day, you will have sessions on robotics and Internet of Things, where you will be able to get hands-on experience about building cool robots and more. Day 3 is our Entrepreneurship and Leadership Day, where renowned professionals will show you how to build up your creative ideas to businesses. You will even get the chance to demonstrate pitching your business idea to investors, and you are guaranteed to get that kickstart to your entrepreneurial journey. And there's more. You will have so many fun spaces, the Night Fest, lead ventures, and even competitions where you could win exciting prizes with your friends. It will be an incredible experience. Want to see how exciting our past boot camps were? Check out the links in our description for more. You can register now at register.morafosite.lk or by scanning the QR code on screen. And you know what the best part about all of this is? The whole program is absolutely free for all the delegates. From the first online test to the whole 3-day residential tech bootcamp, everything is free for all of you with no delegate fee charged. You do not want to miss out on this incredible opportunity. And if you want to know any more details about our program, you can reach out to our delegates team on these details. And also our event executives through the details on screen now. If you are curious about tech and want to try new things and want to know what the future holds, you are at the doors to a life-changing experience. Register now and let your friends know too. This is your chance. And like I said earlier, the whole program is available to you for free. No hidden charges either, not even a registration fee. Thank you all for joining with our awareness session. I am Didula Jayasekara, your host today, signing off. Let's meet again with the selections. Thank you.